Welcome back. Crystalling. Okay, much like Anode Heart, it's been merely a couple days since playing this, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Welcome back, Aero. I'm noticing a stressfully large number in the bottom right-hand corner. And we're just shy of being able to do anything with it. What if, before we do anything else, we attempt to do something about that? Yeah, we beat the Graggles. We beat the we beat the Graggles. We ring the bell. I kind of realized after all this, or rather during all this, you're probably supposed to fight the Graggles before the butterfly. This is why I was fighting those guys. Places we can go. We can go to Blighton. We can go to New Londo Ruins. Good. Pretty sure this was just the way in. We released the guy from upstairs. Empty-handed berries is the stuff you live for. Me too. What the heck? No! I got distracted because the one in the back was cheating. I'm pretty sure I'm going backwards. Butterfly was dead end with an item. Gargoyle was dead end with an event and an item. I know there is a water serpent in the lake. Because I did that with Castaniza when we were playing this for a little bit. That's so rude. There is also Drake Valley. The Drakes took forever to kill with his Y-hander. Certainly I can take them out with a fist. A fully upgraded fist, though. Okay, fine. I'm not even gonna go that way. I know there's nothing over there. I'm pretty sure. I thought there was nothing else in the castle too, and it turned out that was like a major plot point that I walked past. The only reason I'm going back up there is for my my souls. I think I intentionally called them runes earlier because I didn't want to call them souls by accident. Of these places, for some reason, I feel most confident going back to Blighton. Or New Londo. Cassidy! Cassidy, are you free? Cassidy, it's okay. I'm gonna hold you. How are you doing? I think playing this with Cassaniza has given me a false impression of just how easily things fall. You know, when there was 3 of us wailing on things with giant weapons, it was a lot easier. I remember that guy didn't last very long. Oh, first you slime girl, we can share her. Just reach in here and take her. You just have to make a strength check versus my level-based DC. Get off. No. Yeah, take her. I'm sorry that it is the beginning of Dark Souls stream, which involves me running in random directions and dying over and over again. You could just reach in and cuddle both of us at the same time, you know. You consider the implications of what you're about to say and choose not to. You've disrupted my surface membrane for less. There, that's actually better than the first version of that. Your choice, don't be greedy. Lindsay, why would you make me choose like that? Pretty messed up. Weapon ahead. Really? Do you promise? Amazing treasure. They corroborate each other. But I'm guessing I already got it. Be wary of wall. Oh, yeah, that wall. Oh, yeah, this thing. What the heck is this thing? It's locked by some contraption. Hi, you terrified me. Very troubling. You didn't make me do anything? Am I trying to invalidate your feelings? Yes. It's the Dark Root Basin. I understand there is a sea-based creature. And I believe you can melee it, but I think it is actually less meleeable than the Moonveil butterfly. Is that what it was called, by the way, the Moonveil butterfly? As in reference to the katana and the laser sword? It did shoot lasers. Close enough. There it is, in the distance. I mean, I gotta give it a poke, right? Okay, I don't appear to be able to backstab, but it also can't hit me from back here. Well, you know. Jeez. I mean, I know these are just like the little ads around it, but that was way easier than I expected. Moonlight butterfly. You should have its soul still. I do. You really thought that was a fish? No, that's a fish. Fish. I remember when I was here with Cass and Isa, and I was actually worthless. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I came over to see it. It does not have a boss health bar that I can see immediately. I don't think you know what a fish is. Okay, I said sea creature. I said sea serpent. You're the one who said fish. Thing scared you, so you never fought it, and then you never came back and missed the entrance to the DLC. I see. I'll tell you, close to that was about to just happen. Still haven't done the DLC? As it keeps telling you, you should go do it. It's something you should do like post-game, right? The heck is that? It's the legendary Zero. You found him. It's him. I got an achievement the first time someone found it. It's Zero. You guys would know more. It's kind of thing. If you can make it to the DLC, you can probably do it. Do I trust? Do I trust Dark Souls 1 from Soft? To put a doable challenge in your way near the start of the game. Whoop. This game, you should do a run without DLC, then a run with DLC ASAP. Really? Are you asking about when the DLC is first available? I kind of just came up, and I was talking about whether I should wait till like late/post game to do it. Several minor cosmetic changes that occur from doing DLC. I can wear this if I don't want to be elite. You need to spoil. Yeah, that's fine. Remember, that was the only thing you never did. It's valuable. Really enjoyed the DLC. I'm definitely gonna do it at some point. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I tend to prefer, unless it's super intended to be done concurrently, I usually kind of prefer to do things base game. The only exception is, like, honestly, at this point, you know, the DLC is just, it's literally included with your base copy. It's basically the same game at this point. We're back in the Valley of Drakes. We do not do a lot of damage to them with the fist. This is what we were going to do before we ended up doing the Moonlight Butterfly instead. There are problems with the way some DLC is monetized or utilized sometimes. Didn't realize you were so against it as all. I'm not against it. It's more accurate that when I go back to a game, I kind of like to be a purist about it the first time. With, you know, some necessary exceptions. You know, like, it was literally impossible to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines without mods. It wouldn't run on my system. Just kidding, I'm in New Londo Ruins. I tend to see DLC not as bad necessarily, just as like extra content. And I'm more interested in seeing the game at its like base or vanilla first. First, yeah. Please. Oh no. Now, you may be asking yourselves, where was the bonfire? And the answer was here. But like, when I played through Morrowind, replaying the first hour of a game over and over doesn't count as repeated playthroughs. That's true. Homeward Bone takes you back to your bonfire, not the Firelink Shrine, huh? It is literally what it says. Very silly. Yeah, when I was doing Morrowind for the first time, for example, I, like, kinda didn't engage. The DLC is literally sending assassins at you, and I didn't turn it off. I just didn't engage with them until I was like, well, I did the main game storyline. Now I will do the DLC storyline. I'm gonna play something, especially a long-form game. You want the ideal conditions, because you know you probably won't come back to it. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm still gonna do them in one playthrough, right? When it comes to this situation with the DLC, I'm still gonna do the DLC, and I'll make sure that I don't put myself in a position where I'm gonna miss it. But oh my god, please don't kill me. But I'm inclined to do other stuff first. You literally didn't do the DLC. You also probably won't go back to it at any point because you have so many other things to do. That's reasonable. Like your way. Think you're a bit of a bland vanilla as possible type verb. It depends on the kind, too. Like, if it's a, if it's the type of game where a DLC adds classes, I'll use the classes from the start. Because, like, I'm not gonna do multiple playthroughs of the game. Just to see how it is with the base class first, you know? It's more when it comes to things like storylines. Got a friend that if they get a game and it has modding, they will mod the hell out of it before they first launch the game based off of things like Reddit posts and the like. Yeah. I do think that's different from DLCs, though. You don't usually use mods first. Do you really mod in general, though? I won't finish a playthrough before doing a mod, but I definitely want to experience the game quite a bit first. And you know, if a mod or not a mod, if a DLC is like, oh, by the way, the recommended best experience is to do this alongside, I'll follow that recommendation, especially if that's like the developer's intent. But I tend to assume that they're more be wary of lying in ambush. I didn't even see that I was got. You died. I did died. It's true. Yeah, anyway, I guess it's more of an assumption I have. That it tends to be extra content for later. But if I find out that's not the case, and it's more intended to be done alongside, then I tend to do that instead. Breathe on me. Thank you. Each time we go to play the game, it's like I'd go want to play X Games more. They go, yeah, I do. But how about we add these 50 mods? I know the friend you're talking about. 6 of which is for content we have not gotten to yet. I'll sometimes do a visual mod out the gate. But usually it's not to change up the game's like style, more to fit my preferences. Like being able to play as a kobold in Vintage Story. Or as a pony in Minecraft. Or as a pony in Vintage Story. It's a hole. Okay, close your eyes and run. What a freaking thing to look back and see. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually afraid to pause and look back. I saw this guy and actually felt sheer panic for a second. Oh, sorry about your friend. And again, your friends modded their Windows to look and be like Windows XP. That one I kind of vibe with. Sometimes you just get so into a game, you have to see what mods you can add for it. It very much depends on the kind of game for me. If it's the more creative the game, I think the more likely I am to mod it. Which I'm saying like not creative as a piece of art, but creative as like the way you play it.
Ah, hello. What weapons have you brought?
You know what? That's not even true.
Show me.
That's not even true. I just mod games that I mod games that people mod. So Minecraft and Bethesda, and not so much FromSoft games, unless it's to add like easier multiplayer, for example. Oh, hey, it's the gargoyle tail axe we never properly looked at. We earned that. We punched that off a gargoyle ourselves.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soon.
This is where we came down from. I think. I'm pretty sure. Raining World and Dark Souls are big examples. Yeah. Oh! Oh! I remember! Reinforce my Estus Flask. Use Firekeeper's Soul to reinforce Estus Flask. I've got 2 of those now. Also, I kind of forgot what Firekeeper Souls were when I picked that up, and I thought they were something for, smithing for a minute. Just saw the word success and you just read it as space! It costs us nothing else. We're plus 2ing it. Oh, hi!
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
That's mighty generous of you.
I am grateful to you for freeing me.
Plus 2.
Not enough.
He liked it
for you.
too.
Well, let's not be greedy now.
A badge of the ultimate honor. Yes. This faintly warm metal engraved with the symbol of the sun is the ultimate honor, awarded to those who summon the warrior of sunlight and complete a goal. The symbol represents Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals. But the old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. Thank you, that's very special.
Your face.
What face?
Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be.
I don't think I like this guy. Why are so many people around here like, you should murder each other and take your humanities? Hey, you should be careful. There's a guy down there.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
You know what, man? Honestly, you should go make friends with the guy down there. Noted. Subtitles call snoring. Yeah, you know. I can't do it. I tried to replicate a choke earlier too, and I couldn't do that either. I'm just not good at throat noises today.
Yosh.
Aw, yes.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Arrow. Hmm. For a moment, I really thought Sleepy Friend was going to be in one of those pots. That was a good one. Thank you. I worry they're all the same because I always just like move left to right. I feel like they used to be sillier when I was less dimensional. Oh. Firebomb. Oh, hi, Sarah. How are you doing?
Very well. Then for
Join Covenant? No. Never. I think they're still pretty silly. If you like them, I'm still pretty happy with them. I thought for sure I was onto something over here. Maybe I was the last time I did this. Am I gonna die in here? You figured out how to survive in Path of Exile? Sounds pretty handy. Sounds like something you generally want to be able to do. Oh. I'm safe, I'm just also blind as a bat. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Thank you, Isa. I couldn't survive in here the last time I checked out the Bone Zone. I just ran in, got sword, got out. Freaking reassembling skeleton. Fans of the backlogs call them Tonys. The skeletons. Try bone. I will try. Am I doing it? I got a scimitar. If I just don't go over that way. catacombs. Oh! What the heck? You don't get to do that. You can't parry my fist. Especially when I can't parry you. That's not fair. There, see, now it's even. Very spooked in here. Very scary. What the heck? This is a problem. Just get in there early. They go down way easier than if you actually try to fight them. Oh, it's like a horrible demi-lich creature. Try divine? Sure. I'd need a miracle for that to happen. Fair enough. How unlock reliquary vaults? Is that a thing in Path of Exiles? Because I hate to say you are asking the wrong person. Healy looks cool. I've barely tried similar games, to be honest. Doesn't hurt to check, that's fair. Try reliquary keys. That's a good idea. That seems pretty reasonable. Maybe reliquary combination sets. Nope. Ellie does know a lot about Reliquary Tower. Oh, that's why when you said Reliquary Vault, I was like, I feel like I know this. Your deck probably doesn't need Reliquary Tower, unless it's about having a really big hand size for some reason. As tempting as it is. Since we just died anyways, and there's no ergo to collect. Well, that's a really big hand size. I'm gonna take a real quick break here, but I'll be back in like just a couple minutes. I'll see you very soon. I didn't join any Discord call. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hi, Scion. How are you doing? Although, that being said, my mind has blanked and I don't remember where the skeletons were. Welcome back, Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Isa. Misjudged the day for Genshin. Didn't do what you had planned for. I'm sorry. Did you miss what you were looking for? Or is there still a chance to do it on another day? This is... Yeah, no, this is fine. I thought I was about to fall down the mountain again. Yep. That's what that does. You thought it was server maintenance day because it's been 2 banners already? But apparently we're having this area be the newest for longer than any other... Okay, gotcha. Ah! I think I understand. Well, I took him with me, in a way, in that he fell off the ledge. Usually it's 2 banners, new area, 2 banners, new area. Gotcha. This one got you by surprise. No, please. Oh, this is actually fine if you just don't jump like a dummy. So did you just not play today when you would have otherwise? Post call. Yeah. Hello, Viridian. How are you doing? Right, Divine. Noted. Hey! Please don't do that again. I asked so nicely. There was a bonfire right there. Just blanched and froze the remaining veggie. Just blanched and froze the remaining veggies in your garden. Sounds so nice. I'd love to be able to eat mostly like homegrown veggies like that. Celery's surprisingly cold hardy. Celery can bounce back from a lot, I've noticed. You wouldn't think so. I did some today, thought maintenance in 1 hour. Just get up and continue tomorrow. And like 30 minutes ago, you see people streaming Genshin. Aw, sorry you missed out. Well, you got jalapeno, bell pepper, lemon, and tomato in the backyard. That sounds nice. I wouldn't mind having a lot of fruits in the backyard either. To be honest, those are a lot of my favorite fruits. You didn't handle the garden that well. At least you got something from it. Oh, yeah. I can barely grow grass in my garden, so it sounds like you're doing really well. I'm sure you're only going to do better next time. Yeah. Those historic kings banning tomato. It's pretty lol worthy. Too much grass is the problem. We would love to switch to something else, to be completely honest. Thankfully, we don't have like a homeowners association or anything like that. But why are you running in here anyway? So I've already done some things, and I just found this place, and I'm running in here because it's faster than walking in here. This is a blind playthrough, and that means there's no plan. Please. I just got the guy. Thought you'd been here before? Well, if you count the last time I ran in here. You don't get much room for gardening here. You got a nice collection of mushrooms on your bathroom wall. Oh, I saw mushrooms and that was like a roller coaster. It's time for your work designated naps. You're gonna disappear. Might return later when you wake up. You think you're gonna nap extra today? Get all the nap you can, Banana. At least you got the guy. I did get the guy. All I want right now is to unlock that bonfire. Hugs. Hugs for Banana. Get tomato, bell pepper. Fail. Well. Lettuce, spinach, cabbage, cauliflower. Broccoli. Nasturtiums. That one. These ones you're starting to lose me on. I'm not vegetable cultured enough for those. Forage. Various herbs, cucumbers, carrots, and onions. Okay, I know those ones at least. That turn to reveal a wall of skeletons made you laugh. There are actually flowers you can eat. You can eat most flowers. It's just some of them people get more uncomfortable with than others. Door? Fake door. Fake door. Hey, we permanently got the guy. We permanently got the guy, but that's about it. Hi Russ, how are you doing? There are also popular companion plants in veggie gardens. I see, I see. Some flowers you can only eat once. That's true. What? Yeah, they follow. The kill counted at least. The audacity of those skeletons. I think I'm about to run my course in there. I saw there was like a door that probably I can't open. I'm gonna try. You have a favorite flower? To eat? Cauliflower. Probably. Or lavender. Ooh, I actually love eating lavender. Bill bounted. Bill bounted, reading chat, walking to my death. You meant in general. I see, I see. I really love a variety of flowers. My favorite thing is seeing like a garden that has a lot of little wildflowers in it. I'm trying to think of the name of them. There's an Australian flower that's like a bell. And I think it's really pretty. And I'm gonna think about growing them. The audacity of gravity. Little flowers are cute. I just like a nice little hardy flower that can self-propagate. No, 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 no. Okay, legitimately, I'm not sure if I can do it because I'm trying to get to the bonfire, right? But the problem is, if I'm training a bunch of skeletons behind me, I can't even activate it. Not broccoli sacrilege, no. Broccoli is also one of my favorite flowers. I'm not sure if that's a flower. Actually, I know cauliflower is. I'm not sure about broccoli. I think it is. Delphiniums, Elysiums, and some other stuff. I like you like prairie smoke? You think rose can be pretty tasty? Oh, that's true. They've got those tasty hips. Smooth Coria is the pink and green bell-shaped flower you showed me. Yes, thank you. I was getting that confused with the what was the flower you showed me? The sticky what? I shudder to pronounce it. Cauliflower and broccoli come from the same plant. Broccoli sacrilege. The Dragon Ball, the gym leader from Dragon Ball. Broccoli is a flower? Okay. Cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower and kale and Brussels sprouts. Really? I had no idea. Your favorite flour to eat is the kind you mix with eggs, milk, sugar, and heat and turn into cake. I like that flour too. You like a nice rye flour? That's pretty popular. Sticky Boobiala, yes. When you showed me Sticky Boobiala, I really like that one too. They come from the wild mustard plant. They're called brassicas. Very neat. What an important plant I owe so many yummy dinners to. Okay, now I know this guy's not dead, but I'm going to flee for my life. And hope that he just doesn't stay aggroed on me. That's far away. What if I just run there super fast? Which requires actually aiming for the door. Hey, light it, light it, light it. We did it. Never give up. You can always achieve your dreams. With enough stubbornness, you can do anything. I'm sorry, I refuse to look for the next couple of seconds. Oh my god, it's so chaotic. What are you doing? Well, I got the ghoul. Plants are so cool. Plants are really cool. Oh, they've been bred to have different features. Okay, I see. So they're like modified of the same plant. It had a big long row that was mostly brassicas. I see. One of the greatest enemies are cabbage moths. Oh! They're afraid of moths, just like me. Brassica could be the name of a shapeshifter god. I think I've heard a name... I think I've heard the name Brassica before. In a show. Do you enjoy having a swarm of minions fight for you? It really depends, honestly. It depends a lot on the execution of whatever game I'm doing it in. Usually a couple to draw aggro in a game like this is pretty helpful. But when you're talking swarms... it depends on if the rest of the game is fun around it, I think. Let me sit. We're in. If the game lets you, you usually go Minion Master. Worst part about the cabbage butterflies is they're very cute, but people think you're silly chasing them around. No, it's fine. I like veggie talk. Weakness, stabbing in the back. That's true. That's the weakness for a lot of things. The small, white, sporadic ones, Allie hates those. I mean, I feel like most Lepidopters are sporadic. That's my problem with them. You need a day of veggie-themed games. There's definitely more than a few. I legitimately don't know where the butterfly and moth thing came from. I know it wasn't there as a kid. This is something that developed. Okay, we're less chaotic this time. This is a good thing. Butterfly moth thing? Yeah. And it's like, they never did anything to me. Which, you know, obviously. Aside from, there were a bunch in my house at one point. And I'm wondering if that was something, because they were in my face a lot. Probably a lot of my bug issues comes back to having a house that was kind of infested at one point. These ones might be staying down. Incredible. Their eyes stop glowing too. Oh. Oh, I can bite them. Heard a lot of people developed a fear of butterflies from SpongeBob. I saw that episode. It happened after that, of all things. I'm not sure how I'd feel about it if I saw it for the first time now. I admit I've seen up-close images of a butterfly like that since, and I admit I do not like it. You want to infest me? You can infest me. You're a welcome infestation, Cassidy. It's probably some combo with infestation and the idea that if I touched them, I would hurt their delicate wings. Cassidy, you did it! Well done. You know, a lot of bugs are less cute up close. That's true. Here's the thing. I think moths are actually pretty cute up close. I really like... And butterflies, too. I like it. It does make me feel uncomfortable. But I like a lot of art that makes me feel uncomfortable. And I guess that applies to close-up butterflies. You want to be an alley bug? Aw, you can be an alley bug. Who would better apply anyways? Crazy behavior. Hey, hello. How are you doing? Butterfly or flutterby? I have always said butterfly. Personally. I mean, super duper close. Otherwise, moths and bees are cute. Bees are pretty cute. Oh, jeez. Rude. What determines if you like a bug is mainly if it is inside your home or not. Yo, same. Spiders get to stay. Turns out the keys are in one of the thousands of chests in the reliquary and you need 2 of them. Fair enough, I guess. You made up Flutterby? I feel like I've heard it before. You're a little better. Oh no. You down? Thoughts on dragonflies? I think dragonflies are really cool and they can stay 6 feet away from me. You knew those reliquary keys. You did. You called it. We can keep down water. Oh no. Apple slices and sugar-free Cheerio things. So we're all good. Yo, you're all better. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Usually welcome the dragonflies. You can get really bad with mosquitoes. I'd prefer dragonflies over mosquito or regular flies. I love all animals, including insects. Some of them, I love them, especially when they're very far away from me. That's not their fault. Most things with fly in the name are in that group. Is that the guy? No! Jeez. I am sorry to hear that. I hope you get even better. What about wasps? Wasps I have less of a reaction to, honestly. Palmetto bugs can stay outside or be food for the big indoor spooters. I like it when they name a small animal after a really big animal. It makes you concerned about how far away you really need to be from it. Oh, you mean like a water bear? That's got to be like the biggest name to size disparity, right? I'm gonna try to focus up and play careful so that I don't super die again. Part of that should probably be taking care of these guys. Lucerne? I know her. Thank you for letting me finish the sip. So rude. Lucy, your beloved. Tardigrades mentioned. Let's go. You have a pretty bad history with wasps. That's fair. I give them space, but honestly less space than butterflies, and I can't understand the reason. I've actually been stung by a wasp one time. It was kind of my fault. And I won't go into the details of the story because I don't want to make anyone cringe internally from it or have any other adverse reaction. You just like any insect with a stinger? I mean, that's reasonable. That one makes sense. You're reading your beekeeping magazine again? Don't think you'll keep bees anytime soon, but you like the idea of it, that's fair. You hardly knew her. Okay. I think I actually just have to be good and take them out on the way. Fair divine. I'm going backwards, aren't I? That one I admit was embarrassing. I literally went the wrong way. I was just talking about focusing up. Jeez. Honey will reflect the taste of the plants the hive is near. Yeah. I used to think about that a lot. I like honey a lot. You're only slightly embarrassed. just from like the contact embarrassment of being girlfriend to someone with this level of performance. I used to hear that local honey helped with allergies. I'm not sure if this is true. The theory being it introduces nectar from local allergens to your body. Honey lemon is really good. Oh yeah. Do you ever make creamed honey? Where you smoothly crystallize it? You know what else helps with allergens? Parasites. Oh, I have heard of that. I heard it in school and never since, so I'm wondering if it was like a fad or a rumor. What a dork. But that honey helps with sore throats. You haven't tried creamed honey. I use it on a sore throat sometimes, especially mixed with tea. Creamed honey is when they smoothly partially crystallize it. So it's pure honey, but it has the consistency of peanut butter. It's very spreadable. And that's the only difference. That noise is how I feel inside. Honey butter.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Isa. I have one flask. I can do this. I've made the preparations. I'm not going to get followed by a whole train of skeletons. I need to not be like these skeletons. I need to not fall to pieces. I need to keep a cool head on my shoulders. Than what you're made of. I'm made of them, honestly. With a little bit of skin stretched across it because I'm super freaking undead. You can actually make it super easily if you can find it in a store. Because if you get a little bit of creamed honey and mix it in whatever honey you want, it kind of plants a crystal seed. And it propagates through the rest of the honey. We bought one pot like a while ago, and then we just bought cheaper regular honey, and we keep creaming. I thought that was going to kill me. I thought that was the end for me. No! I was going into my menu to use a humanity to heal. And I'm gonna do that. That's how my crystals work too. Thank you, Cass. You can chip one off and dunk it in some syrup and you get more rock candies. Ignore me, I'm talking nonsense. They clearly want me to... Freaking statue. Well, maybe they're not making me want to do this, but I want to get the skeletons on this bridge and then flip it. Close. If it doesn't work, which it didn't, I was gonna say, then I only have to fight one at a time now. Goodbye. There's few things funnier to me than just watching that happen and then getting souls from it. Oh. Excuse me. Oh! Freaking pricks. Rock lizard. There was another one. I don't think I get that one. Sorry. Lizard. Oh. Please. Freaking reanimating jerk. We got the bridge. We got the bridge though. It's okay, I spent all my Estus getting to the point of bridge. I'll just spend all of our flask getting up to the bridge this time. I was just sitting like, you know, maybe they won't even follow me in here. Maybe they're all going to be happy enough staying all the way back there. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Meerkat. Also, hi, welcome in. Color took more out of you than you thought. You can go hop off tonight. Good luck on souls. Thank you. I hope your veggies remain crisp and delicious. It was wonderful to see you. And jerk. Okay, these guys will never stop following me. As we just found out. I think there's definitely a balance between killing everything on our path and running a pain train behind us the whole way to whatever goal we're trying to achieve. I should probably try Divine. That would require engaging at all with the magic in this game. Jeez. Why are you aiming and divining? I should be divining. I'm specifically not. I wish I was my Elden Ring scythe nerd. That got into Holy Order and death sorceries. Holy Order incantations and death sorceries for no reason. We're through? You. I blame you for all of my problems. And you've also got a latch behind you. This isn't... I have a theory. The difference between the ones that reanimate and the ones that don't might be similar to the tombs in Elden Ring that have continually reanimating skeletons, and there's this other random mob in the area who, when you kill them, they stop reanimating. Now, I haven't tested this, but I got a hunch. I'm not sure if it's even accurate. I could test it with the area behind me. Half points. Because all skeletons revive. That's true. That's why I said continually, which also doesn't make it like... Because they all do it unless you hit them when you knock them down. But there's some that will just keep doing it anyway. Technically, they all do it continually, too. Freaking acrobatics act over here. I thought you were being snarky as a joke. Because I meant the ones in the there's like some catacombs in Elden Ring with like a necromancer in it, and then you just can't. The skeletons just keep respawning no matter what until you take them out. That's what I was getting at. Jeez. We've gotten to the guy. The guy and the lever. Is this a better choice for us to do than Blighttown right now? I'm not entirely sure. If we had Divine, I feel like that would probably just put them legit asking. No, I am not. Thank you for asking. I feel like if we had Divine, it would just put them down no matter what. We do not. That feels like an important piece of the puzzle to do this at all smoothly. Small stop for a sip. You. His weakness is being punched in the back. Guy is down. Lever is pulled. We can rest easy. Thank you. Thank you, kindly stranger. Thank you, Cassidy. Here. I haven't found the item that lets me appraise that. Or otherwise I don't know how to. Whoa. Hmm. Well. So we... Hey! It's the guy! It's him!
Be gone with you.
I like his voice.
Spoil my focus.
Peg voice. Yeah. Oh my god, why? That's so rude. All right. We've cleared the path. I gotta run straight back down there. I know that guy. I raided into a stream the last time I was playing this. And I was like, oh yeah, it's my first time, ooh. And the streamer was like, oh yeah, what boss did you get up to? How many bosses have you done? And I was like, I've done a couple. And they were fighting Pinwheel, I believe. And they were like, oh, that's cool. This is our second boss. Do not be here. This isn't a good place for you to be. And they had just met that guy just before getting there. So technically I wouldn't be fighting Pinwheel as my second boss. But maybe I should consider that. I feel achieved either way. I got the path there. For now, I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back. I do not jump into a voice call with my partners every single break. But, however, I conferred with the council. I said, in your opinion, what do you think? And I was told I could go this way, but as soon as you fight one boss, leave immediately. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Aero. Which is very ominous. Makes sense. I'm gonna see if I can get the bonfire. But I think I'm gonna feel pride that I got myself this far and found what I found. I'm gonna be just like that night and be proud. Okay, that time I was getting an item. I'll try once more for the bonfire. And then I'll pursue other paths. Whether or not I get there. It's going worse already. I was gonna say. They're actually building up my blood loss while I'm dying. Oh hey, a wheel made of bones. And pins. Welcome back, Isa. Okay. I said one more. This is the actual one more. No. Normally, they throw themselves off the ledges way more frequently. There they go. Now, am I going to spawn into a room filled with them because so many have fallen down here? Okay, there's like one this time. Why were there 6 last time? What the heck? It's those enemies you farmed? Nice free-range skilly voice. Oh, hey.
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares.
Oh. He can make it fire. Hey, come to think of it, can't the one outside the moonlight butterfly make it divine? But I didn't have a green titanite shard. I'm not sure if it requires a green titanite. I don't know why they put 1930s radio station filter on his voice. Well, it's because he's a skeleton. It's all tinny and distorted. He doesn't have any vocal cord. Any of them should be able to do any element as long as you have the material. I see. I can buy his bone. It's not as though I don't think I'm going... It's not as though I think I'm going to lose all these runes, but I will just spend it on Titanite shards.
Will spoil my focus.
Bonus fire damage is pretty good. You think it removes or reduces the strength scaling, really? I think that would make sense. It did look like a big base damage increase. But I know that can be deceptive, or at least it was in Elden Ring. Hold on. I was told I should leave immediately. How do I do that? Actually, fire removes all stat scaling. That's a bit much. It might be good for this level. I don't know how much meat my stats are putting behind it at this point. If you're going full mage build, do I look like a full mage to you? Yeah. So it removes all stat scaling. So you're right that if you're not normally contributing much to a stat anyway. That might be what you want, but that doesn't make it less true that it removes the stat scaling from the weapon. And while that's good for some builds, to me that sounds bad for the build that I'm doing. Hello, friend. How are you doing? How dark are the souls tonight? It's pretty dark. Very skeleton-y, too. Be wary of Charmer. Tough enemy ahead. Weakness anywhere. Who is this guy? He's got so many pins. He's so flat, yet round. He's like a wheel of pins. You ate a little too much lasagna? That... I feel for you. Okay. I have unfounded confidence. Oh well. Oh, you're real? You became real? No, you didn't. I just missed. Hello? Did I do it? Did I just beat the hardest boss in the game? Weakness smashed to dust. Thank you, thank you. By the rights of kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit. First try. You're so proud of me. Really? I don't know. I felt like from watching NL do randomizer, I feel like this kind of popped up in the randomizer and he treated it like an absolute joke. The original Japanese name for pinwheel was Sanenhori, which roughly means 3 people wearing a jacket. That's awesome. We got the right of kindling and a humanity. And we got the mask of a child. One of the 3 masks of the pinwheel, the necromancer who stole the power of the Gravelord and reigns over the catacombs. This mask, belonging to the naive child, slightly raises stamina recovery speed. Not a thought in that head. That's the mask you got? It's definitely considered one of the easiest. You can do so beyond the normal limit. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at this. No, it's ugly, but you wore it for the full game. Look at it. Look at how many arrows it puts underneath my stamina bar. Here. Thank you. It can be peak fashion. It just takes work. Fast child mask. It's the fastest child mask in the West. Oh, it's there to help me. Shortcut ahead. You promise? Iba. Isa. My darling. You got a soul of a proud knight. I think this leads back. You've gotten yourself into quite the pickle. You let this happen. I'm supposed to be your responsibility. Here. Need light? Well, Tough enemy ahead. We got what we got. Rip. The young do not always do as they told. The insidious new trap bonfire claims another. Thanks for the remaster, Miyazaki. I did have this fear on activating it and realizing it's a good thing this guy sells Homeward Bones. Sorry, I can't remember anything that happened the last hour. Oh, it's the guy! I think I saw someone when I raided into them streaming this and they were at this part. Am I about to fight Pinwheel? I got this. I got this. You got stuck here for a long time. You know what? It's part of the experience. Pinwheel isn't real. He's like an inside joke. Oh, so there's just like an empty boss chamber up ahead, right? Oh my god. You didn't have the warning to turn around. You went further than you stopped, and it was rough. You forgot why Isa warned me until after. I am a bonfire activator and a bonfire rester. I do not simply pass by a bonfire and not sit there. These are the enemies you farmed for that shield you're using in your shield only run. Oh, they would make a 6 shield. They're actually awful and I hate them. Every time FromSoft puts a freaking wheel in their game. We all hate them. There is one enemy I will change my build for in Armor Core 6. And it's also a freaking wheel. You fast can weapon swap the bone wheel shield while doing the spin attack to get half a dozen or more hits from a big ass club very quickly. You can just like turbo Deku stick it. You know these were in there. It's proto pizza cutting. It's been used to one-shot most of the bosses in the game. One-shot in quotes because it's actually like 20 shots. You wouldn't fault me for using the Zwei for the wheels? But I'd have to change my armor. You certainly can't parry the wheels. I understand that technically I wouldn't have to change my armor. I would only need to do that if I still wanted to be able to dodge effectively. As effectively as I could while using the equipment I got. Before the well. That might be worth it. Oh. Oh, I can't even, like, walk in this. That's not worth it. Full Nakey minus mask, you got this. Yeah. TBH, I just didn't want to do it out of laziness. Is this what you wanted? Stays on in the bone wheel zone. Mask on, Zwei out. Now this is starting to look like one of your runs. Hot. I feel like if this were one of your runs, we'd already be out of here. I was perhaps a little over-Zweiless with that one. You would have jumped off 2 cliffs, killed Pinwheel, and boned away like a part in the... You were like, activate the bonfire. Ooh, activate the bonfire. It'll be funny. And I was like, okay. Okay, darling, whatever you say. I'm not sure why, but I'll do it. Nuh-uh, you just asked if you did. That's true. And I was like, I couldn't. There were too many skellies. You're like, I see. That does not make him flinch. And that's on you. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You did the right thing. I wanted the nat... Oh my god. We live. I wanted the natural Dark Souls experience, and that's what this is. Natural Dark Souls experienced. It's actually really light. You have any rings? They don't weigh you down in this one? I only have the Ring of Sacrifice.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Isa. No. Pitiable wretch. Don't you go hollow just yet. I will not. You got any rings on your phone? My phone rings, does that count? It plays Bloody Tears from Castlevania. And now I need to change it just on the off chance I'm ever in public and it goes off and then I'm doxxed forever. Wait! Alibot? You in what army? Incredible. Thank you, Alibot. Alibot does not stay on in the Bone Wheel zone. The Bone Wheel army. I'm not gonna fight them. Why would I? I think, okay. We know Giant's Tomb is over there. That sounds very serious. After all, why shouldn't you? I can think of some reasons why I shouldn't. There's so many. I think it's just more viable to run next to that thing and hope that it kills them for me. I'm pretty sure I don't want Giant's Tomb. Oh, they are not all dead. You got a freaking fire ghoul over there. What are they gonna do? Nothing. That's what. Ladder. Close. Everything's on sale during Christmas in July. Greg G. You know, I did know that, but I'd forgotten, and it's a very important thing to remember. Thank you so much. Oh, Well, if you think I should just do a single boss and go, I don't know if I can do a single boss in an hour. Oh, I think you can.
Yosh.
I did do it. I did do the boss. You were right. You believed in me, and I'll never forget that. Thank you for the head pats, Arrow. You're so proud of me. Oh my gosh, it was all worth it. I didn't even know there were two in there. I did do it. I did it. It's true. No one will ever be able to say that I didn't beat Pinwheel the first time I ever saw him. How many gamers can truly claim something like that? Ah! Oh. Pinwheel more like punch wheel. Oh, Heisa. Thank you for all the hydrates. You actually died this time. You and I are so hydrated now. Yeah. I got a turn getting Baja blasted. Get the heck out of here. They probably didn't falter that's path ahead. They right. Freaking not now. You love these guys? They're pretty cool. Prize. He got Baja blasted by all his clone chamber experiments. What? Casually insulting half my chat. I feel like that's what that half a chat is here for. Favorite part of the Black Knights is that they are very good at falling off cliffs. They're so talented. Attacking ahead. This is where I dropped down last time. Oh, hello. Can I have this? Thank you. That's rude. What's rude? Not giving him a turn to attack? Grab his stick and twist it! Hi, Bunny. How's the pot roast? Dick twist! I love how into it the guy got after, like, an ounce of encouragement, just like me for real. Kirby is reminding me that it's almost time for stream. Or time to end stream. Kept using counter. Just think he would have switched to special attacks. That's what got me last time, you'd think. Well. You can't wait for stream. I guess I meant time on stream. You need to play more Pokemon. Me too. / Pokemon adjacent things. Does anyone have a good ROM hack? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Getting Time Stranger. I tend to get stranger over time. Over the course of having people know me. Does that count? Hot roast was tasty. Didn't have enough Tupperware to put it all away, though. It's very mismatched. All Tupperware owners... Yeah, absolutely. I am definitely a resealable containers person over a wraps person. I feel your pain. I'm sorry if you can hear Doggo. Just finished dishes. Coming over to say goodnight. Good night, Bunny. Thank you for stopping in to say goodnight. Now, this is where I find out that this just leads back to the entrance. I don't think it does. Oh, no! Freaking brutal. You love being here, and you love me. Oh, I love you! A rolling bone gathers no moss clumps chant. And that's why they'll never survive the poison swamp level. Good night, Isaac. Get lots of rest. Have you ever heard? This is something I heard from, like, a Cracked article, like, 10 years ago. I sourced that so you can take it with the level of credibility that deserves. Yep. That is where I dropped down from. That's my souls up there. Woof. Sorry. I mean, actually, there must be something up there, though. Maybe? Question mark? Well, now we're up here. Whoop, perhaps even a woo. Is your slime shifting into puppy girl mode? Hey, hey. I don't even know what a puppy girl is. Is that something I should Google? Should I go see a subreddit about it? Ow! I think you're supposed to be in bed. Fellas, does wearing a shock collar make you a puppy girl? If you understand correctly, a puppet girl goes bow 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 like this. Bow 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 bow. I would never. I reclaimed my ruins. Clearly, I've been bamboozled. I've been bamboozled this whole time. That's not a new area at all. I do have to go through the Tomb of the Giants. Can't be me. I go awawa. I go squeak and awawa. Sometimes a woof woof a woo. But I can't explain that one. To be honest, I can't explain any of those. They're just acquired social affects. We were right, it is just an empty boss room. I've had a wonderful time tonight. I can't wait to get more of this tomorrow.